Hey family, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to the you who shows up for everyone, keeps pushing through, always wears that strong smile, but deep down you are exhausted and you are really tired. This one's about something we all do without noticing sometimes. Today's topic is all about neglecting ourselves. Now, this is not to shame anyone. This is a wake-up call, a loving reminder, and to each and everyone, welcome and let's talk. Neglecting yourself doesn't always mean you are doing something wrong. Sometimes it means doing too much for everyone else and forgetting you in process. It's skipping meals because there is no time. It's saying yes when your body is begging for a no. It's working long hours, caring for others, telling yourself, I will rest later, and you don't get that rest. Here is the thing, self-neglect is quiet. It's not like a loud breakdown, it's more like a slow fading away, a slow forgetting of your needs, your dreams, your joy, and your passion. Let me ask you a few questions. If your answer is a yes to some of these, maybe it's time to check in with yourself. 1. Are you constantly tired even after sleep? Do you feel disconnected from who you are? Do you feel guilty when you rest? Do you snap at people for small things, then feel bad after that? Have you stopped doing things you enjoy just because life got too busy? These are not just life being life. They are signs your cup is empty. It needs you. You need to fill it by you, and you can't pour from an empty cup. That's what I want you to remember. There are some times, not too long ago, when I felt completely drained. I would go to work, smile, talk to customers, encourage people. But when I got home, I would just feel like I want to collapse. Asking myself, why am I even here? I was still being a good mother, still pushing through, but I was not okay. I was so drained. I was trying to figure out, who am I? Where am I? Where is Doreen? I ignored the signs, the pain in my feet, the weight loss, the sadness I didn't speak about. Even when people asked me, how are you doing? I would smile and say, I'm fine, but I wasn't. You know what made it worse? I thought this was normal. That's what every one of us that go through self-neglection say. Everything is normal. I'm okay. I'll be fine. That being tired, being strong, being stretched thin, that's just life. But it's not life, that is a survival mode. And we are made for more than just surviving, but we don't seem to get it. For my fellow parents out there, especially those that are single parents, even if you may be together as parents, but I see you. We carry a lot. Kids, rent, food, bills, work, and still we try to be emotionally strong. But here is the thing, your child doesn't just need you to survive, no. They need you to be a whole you. They need you happy, present, and well, fine. And that starts with you caring for you. Then you can spread the happy you, to the rest of your children and those who need you. I have seen people neglect themselves in many ways. My friend, for example, works 2 jobs and hasn't had proper meals in a month. A mom I know, hasn't bought herself new clothes in 3 years because she says my kids come first. Even her father goes the same. And someone I love had broken down at work, and that was my colleague, because she kept saying, oh yes, I'm okay. When her body kept saying no, she kept saying yes, until one day she fainted on the floor. But what resulted to that? It was self-neglection. The world celebrates people who keep pushing, but who is clapping for those who finally choose to rest? We have to change the conversation, and the conversation has to start from us. Let me share what helped me to overcome self-neglect. First of all, I listed down the things that were draining me and things that were taking me away from me. Then I learned to listen to my body. When I am tired, I need rest. Giving myself grace. I don't feel guilty for slowing down. No, I am not here to please anyone, because at the end of the day, it is me and myself alone. Doing one thing a day just for me, that kept me happy. It could be a cup of tea. It could be music. I love music, and I love jousing with my headphones high and just bouncing myself up with joy. I take a walk with my loud music just to keep the noise away, just to be me. I love my prayers that keep me together. I love my God. Saying no more often helped me. When I am not happy, I speak it out. When I am not comfortable, I speak it out. As I said, I'm not here to please anyone. Not everything is urgent, no. Surrounding myself with people who pour into me, not just draining me. These are the small things, but they made me a big difference. And that's why it has kept me keeping now my passion and loving myself again, putting myself together again, and rejoicing of who the new person I am becoming. Let's take a minute together right now. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and let it all out slowly. Say to yourself, I deserve rest. I deserve joy. I matter too. I don't mean to be a lot for everyone. I need me again. If you close your eyes and you have spoken these things to yourself, just chill. Take a breath and say, I am important too. You can even pause this video and sit with that. Sometimes that soul just needs to be reminded that it is loved. Tell it to yourself consecutively. You don't have to wait for a breakdown to start paying attention to yourself. And you don't need permission to take care of yourself. Oh no, you don't. Let this audio be your permission. Let this be the day you stop pushing yourself to the point of emptiness. You don't need to be empty until you start realizing that things are going away from your hand. You are not lazy for resting. Take a rest if you can. As I said, you don't need that permission. You are not selfish for putting yourself first. And you're not selfish for putting yourself on the list. You are wise, strong, and worthy of peace. Shh, take a break. If this touched your heart, comment below. I'm choosing to care for me. That's the word that you have to take along with you. Share this with someone who gives a lot but forgets themselves. We need each other. We need to stop surviving and remember to care about ourselves. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more real conversations like this. And I'm learning to love myself back to life. You can too. It's not too late. And I am cheering for you. It's Doreen, your inspirational influencer.